Not the goldfish?
Goldfish, baby.
Can we talk about this stupid goldfish argument that we had with RA in the Uber ride on the way home from the golf course?
Well, it all starts with the fact that RA very, I guess it's the thought that counts, RA, and RA knows I love Cayman.
Not with you.
Wine. And RA at the end of the sandbag, so on the 7th, I was like, the biggest surprise for you, win or lose after. I was like, what? All right, cool. We get in the car. I almost forgot. And he whips out a body armor bottle.
A water one, just to clarify.
Body armor water bottle that is filled with Camus. Dude, hey, it was 110. I'm not kidding. It was the hottest day in Tennessee of the year.
I was letting it breathe.
And it'd been in his backpack all day. He's like, drink it. I was like, no. He's like, you fucking spoiled prick. You fucking think you're better than me. I'm like, all right, it's fucking 110 degrees. The Camus is in body armor bottle, and it's fucking, I don't want your wine right now. And
he got it from some random guy on the street, too.
Some random dude.
So you know what RA did, Army? He fucking chunked the whole bottle of wine, dude.
I mean, I try to do something nice for once for wit.
Put a glass of water in a microwave for 2 minutes, and that's how warm this wine was.
It's red wine. It wasn't like it was fucking Chardonnay. Red wine's supposed to be whatever the temperature is.
Listen.
Room temperature, it was 100 degrees.
Right, so you're drinking it that.
This is like a high school move.
So,
this is a high school move.
No one lives in a fucking sauna, RA. It's not room temperature.
I was walking back to the room Thursday when we ended up having that interview canceled. I was going back for a nap, and this guy we met in St. Louis, he's like, oh, what's up, RA? He was going to the airport. And he had however much was left in the canvas. I was like, oh, shit, I'm going back to the room. I knew that we met the guy before. He's a hot shit. He's from Boston area. So I'm like, I'll take it back to the room. And, if I have a drink later, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up crashing, didn't need it. I'm like, oh, what loves canvas? I'm like, I don't go to fucking golf course at all. I don't know if you could just pull a bottle of wine out, whatever. So I have the empty body armor water bottle. Pour it in that because it's not like there's anything in there. Like, fuck it, man.
It was his piss bottle beside the bed first. He rinsed it out, though, Whit.
Yeah, Whit. No, don't worry. It's a little extra salt in there. It's a new brand.
It's like blood.
Yeah.
You don't even know what it was.
Yeah, it helps with the oxidization of it. Really brings out the talons.
I trying to do something nice either way. But
back to the Metro.
Yeah, back to the Metro.
Carolina, Jersey, wagons. Pittsburgh, Rangers.
No, we're not fucking done. Are you didn't mention the goldfish thing.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. So RA has a fucking giant, I'm talking, it was like a 3-pound bag of goldfish.
It was a garbage bag size Ziploc bag.
RA, why don't you just keep the goldfish in the goldfish container? And he starts yapping in my face, spitting all over me.
Spitting orange chunks all over it.
That security at the airport is going to take your goldfish if they're not in a Ziploc bag. I'm like, all right, they're not going to do that. There's not a knife in the gold. If there's not a weapon in the goldfish, they're getting through security in the goldfish bag. And you couldn't give me a reason. Finally, I said, all right, is it because maybe you don't want to not have to eat all the goldfish at that time and then you can't shut the goldfish container, so you put it in a Ziploc bag to stay fresh? And Biz is like, oh, maybe
14 pounds.
Maybe that's it. And Ari goes, no, I thought I fucking security.
Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you the box that comes in? It's fucking huge.
They're huge.
It's like
they do make smaller bags, all right.
Yeah,
I buy them for my kid every day.
They make the singles.
I don't want.
Just get.
What the fuck's wrong with putting it in a Ziploc and put it in your fucking travel bag? I'm a travel veteran guy. Some things they might not look aesthetically pleasing to fucking Whitney. But
is it shake and bake, RA, by the end of the trip?
It's a standard Ziploc fucking big bag.
Yeah, I know. So your goldfish are in there, and they're
something.
getting crushed. Yeah. They're getting crumbled. They come in a cardboard container.
Piece,
like
2-piece. It's all goldfish.
This was a top 5 Chiclets argument of all time. I think I filmed the whole thing, so it's going to be on the vlog that we drop next week.
I'll tell you that.
Oh, my God. You were so drunk.
He's like, you fucking prick. I fucking bring you. But this is the best part. I bring you Yamis. I'm like, what the fuck is Yamis? He's like, whatever the wine you like is.
If I was the Uber driver, I would have barrel rolled out of the car with it still moving. He wanted to.
Should have just let me sleep.
Would you rather eat goldfish out of the box it comes in, like that milk jug box? Or would you rather would you feel grosser sticking your hands in a RA's Ziploc bag that he prepared himself?
Dude, I'd
Option
rather
B,
eat
buddy.
the goldfish out of the sewer than reach into this fucking Ziploc bag that he's been
Army,
holding all
it was
day.
the same Ziploc bag he had in Florida on the way to the autograph signing.
There was
Just reused.
Dude, it was a Ziploc bag. I'm not kidding you. There was pretzel crumbs, a million goldfish, a couple shrooms at the bottom, and some weed.
There was
Imagine-
some belly button lint in there too.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Whit, you want some of these goldfish?
And
Don't
some
mind the
Lou
stems.
pubes.
So
Some of Lou's pubes were in there from the night before when they were hanging out.
I was like, all right, wait, you want to fuck with me? So I called my friends at TSA. I'm like, yep, you can get him this time out. Take care of him.
Yeah,
Oh
holy
yeah,
shit.
what happened here? Okay, so RA always talks about TSA because he doesn't know why he gets stopped in line because he's basically having a seizure holding his 14-pound bag of goldfish along with his crack pipe and his 14 bags of edibles
pretzels.
with a sign on his forehead that says, "I'm a fucking crackhead, frisk me down."
I'm a dealer and a consumer.
Yeah,
I'm not only the president,
I'm Johnny
I'm also
Depp
a
and
client.
Blow. I got 2 briefcase here. But he talks about constantly getting frisked, and Whit, you always kind of shrug it off. And unfortunately, you had your own incident. You turned into RA on the way home from Nashville.
Yeah, and so I told you, like, that was the day we had, I think there was 9 birdies, and we did a shot for a net birdie by Biexka. So, like, 100 degrees, 10 shots, at least 10
Drunkest I've ever been on a golf
Labatt's.
course.
Like, we were wrecked. So I get to the airport, but I was fine, like, walking through. I had sunglasses on, but I mean, I was, like, mangled. And I go through, and now, RA, you've many times talked about this. I've never experienced it, so I didn't really get where you were coming from. And I was so happy that somebody sent me a tweet. I think I retweeted. Like, somebody was like, I just watched you get like, R-worded by the fucking security guy. So I walked through. So they made me stand in the one where you go like this. You know, you put your arms up and it swivels in front. And I walked through and, like, I look back at, like, your body scan image and there's just, like, all red around my package. I'm like, dude, I have nothing on me. I was like, oh, actually, he's like, try
Heaviest
the
sack
belt.
in the league.
Take the belt off. So I take the belt off. I go back through. Same all red around my package. He sends me back in again. At this point, I'm like, dude, I'm like opening
It's
my
all that
pants,
duck
kinda.
butter in there.
I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't have anything
heaviest
on
sack
me,
in the
dude.
world is in there.
Yeah, I'm like, my head is my entire hog. Like, what do you want me to say? So he's like, all right, I got to pat you down. Do you want to go in a private room? I'm like, why would I need to go in a private room? By the way, this is it. Why would I need to go in a private room? And he's like, all right, dude, RA, that is fucking nuts.
Is it?
Dude, he's like, I'll use the back of my hand. He rubbed my hog. Dude, I came. I'm just kidding. I didn't come.
Hey, you look
I
down. He's like, oh.
He goes back of his hand, up and down my hog. Up, down, up, down. He then, with the back of his hand, moves my beanbag over. He's in my grundle and upper groin area. Up, down, up, down. I was like this. Holy shit. That's what I was saying. It's like, holy shit. He goes, you didn't want to go in the private room. I was like, oh my God. He moves my beanbag over the other way. Up, down, has me turn around. Dude, gives me the credit card up the back of my asshole all the way to the top of my back. I was like, oh! And in my head, I'm like, RA does this every time?
Oh, yeah. No wonder he shows up
I
acting
was
like
like,
he's
could you at
fucked
least
up.
have a female do it for me, please? He's like, that's not allowed, sir.
He's like-
I go, I couldn't believe it, RA. It's crazy.
RA's trying to save $100. The TSA is the new rub and tug ever since Robert
He was like
Kraft got him all
practicing,
busted in
like
mass.
he's opening up a rub and tug, this guy.
It's like, Mr. Whitney, please bend over and cough. And a bunch of goldfish come out of his asshole. He's trying to smuggle the plane.
Like, RA is so proud that this has happened, but it just, like, that's what looked like after 5 days in Nashville. That's like, so is that how you always look?
That's
RA
what
there?
happened.
Yeah.
He's like, he sees his victims.
Well,
He just goes right up. He's like, private room, please.
Dude, he credit
Yeah.
card swiped my cornhole. I was like, oh my God.
That's
Like,
unreal.
I like, if I didn't have, like, I had jeans on too. I'm like, imagine wearing like sweatpants with no
Do you think it
undies
was
on
because
this?
all the sweat and shit from
yeah.
Nashville? That's
Actually,
what sets it off, right?
got
RA
a
gets the
DM.
private room. He
No
opens the door.
shit.
Which just
It was
found
how-
some TSA agent. on the metal table.
G.
Colby, I got a DM from a TSA agent, and he said that the reason RA is always getting picked out is because he said he must have really sweaty balls. That liquid is one of the things that can set off the detector or whatever. So he's like, if you have sweaty balls, like that's what's gonna make.
That's why he was. That's why he was swiping your credit card.
He's getting. RA's got his fucking. Hey, RA's gonna put another towel in his crotch area
Down
now.
my fucking ankles at this point, anyways.
He's gonna be the Gatorade
I go into
towel
the
is gonna be
TSA
fondling
room.
his
It's
ball
RA.
sack.
RA's spinning a basketball in his hand, munching on old pretzels. He's like, "Your time's now."
What's up, Whit?